You have become quite the marksman. Keep at it. It isn't far now. Sometimes memories are cruel. We want to banish them, but we cannot. Even if you cannot touch them, our memories are a part of us. Mere weeks before he was to see the light, Your son died in the womb. The stillbirth was devastating on both Agape and yourself. I'm so sorry. You need to be strong now. You cannot linger here. If you do, you will be devoured by the shadow of death. There will be a time to mourn again, but it is not now. Grab your broken heart and move on. Let's get back to where it all ended. Both your lives took a turn for the worse. One evening, you went out to the beach. For a man in grief, with a wife who will not speak to him, the sea is a dependable confidant. However, on this fateful evening, you were not solely greeted by the crushing of the waves. A gentler, sweeter voice called out to you. The voice was Aphrodite's, the goddess of love. She beckoned you, promised to heal that which had been broken, and you gave it to her. The loss of your child and the silence of your wife had wounded you. But where were these wounds? As you told her of your aches, she promised you the gift of a child were you to lie with her. Hold it. This is not right. This is not right. I can sense it clearly now. The lie. This woman is not the Aphrodite I know. I would swear upon my honor as a god. I can scarcely believe this. I knew you were a special sort by now. But this? You were not merely unlucky. You were a plaything of powers beyond your comprehension. Let me show you what these wretched lies wrought upon your life. Move towards the light, and I will summon another memory. When you returned home the next morning, there wasn't a sound to hear. But it was not the silence of grief filling the room. Your wife, in her immeasurable sadness, had taken her own life. Now, go on, and I will show you the end of your life. Struck by grief and riddled with guilt, you went to the cliff at the far end of town and followed your wife in death. I have felt it for a while. Your life has been tainted with lies, and I do not yet recognize the liar. After all this, it would be understandable if you did not believe a word I said. But if you do trust me, then follow your memory and jump off the cliff. We will find out the truth of things together. You truly are a special one. You have come too. I'm glad. Now we find out who has woven these lies into the fabric of your life. Approach me, and I will reveal my true form to you. Do not fear. I will not harm you. Frankly, for all your skill, even you will need all the help you are given. So now we are in this together. I will see you through this. You have my word. Hold out your bow to me, and I will imbue it with my divine essence. Do not worry about me, friend. It is true. The ritual has drained me, but a goddess can take some punishment. I will shrug this off in no time. More importantly, your bow. I have bestowed upon it the power to let the one who wields it follow in its arrow's paths. Come. Knock your arrow and take aim. If you hit the right spot, the magic in your bow will take you to me. Well done. Apollo would be proud to see you now. Didn't expect this. But I guess it is only fitting for the first truth to uncover lies at the very foundation of your life. Your parents. Do you remember, my friend? The memory where your father handed your mother a rose to steal her heart? I sensed an oddity. Not a lie, perhaps, but... Yes, I feel it now. An energy surpassing that of any mortal, rivaling my own. A god. I am not surprised, to be fair. Gods may have immeasurable power. Their parenting skills are notoriously lacking. This would make you a half-god. A god among men. Ha! If only those who called you bastard were here now. this memory. The attack of the wolves. The night where you, a bastard, grew into a hero. Yes, this is peculiar. The alpha wolf that managed to escape attention, only to strike at your one true love. Oh, it was not a wolf at all, but a mere disguise. I have a hunch as to who may be behind this. Carry on, my friend. I need to reflect on this first. She would not take kindly to being falsely accused. Afraid of facing this memory again. But right now, we have need of harsh truths, not blissful ignorance. In the memory of the visitors, the day your wife lost the child, who was responsible? The touch of this wretched crone cursed Agape and killed your unborn child. The crone, again, not who she claims to be. I think it is her. And if I'm right, that would be a problem. One more memory should give me the confirmation I need. This will be the last memory. After this, I will know. Ah, yes. The seduction by Aphrodite, the death of your wife, and the end of your own life. I doubt it is not clear to you which part of this memory is filled to the brim with falsehood. This creature is not the real Aphrodite, and I know who it is. It is the same entity that deceived you in these previous memories. Have you heard of Melinoe? Likely not, for she prefers to scheme and be cloaked in shadows. She is a daughter of Hades, a cruel and conniving goddess. I have felt her presence in these memories. It seems that Melinoe is the puppeteer pulling at the strings of your life. She resents her father greatly and has challenged his throne on multiple occasions. Unrightfully, but nonetheless, she must have seen a part of you in her plans. A goddess is a formidable foe, my friend. However, you do not stand alone. Whatever she is up to might end up being at the expense of her father and those that serve him, including myself. On top of that, I am taking a liking to you, my friend. Let's get out of this darkness and find the shrew. portal and face Melina away. Let us end this together.
Welcome, my love. I have waited so long to speak to you. I sense anger in you. No, more than that. Do you hate me? Please do not. Let me explain myself. Everything I did to you, to the people close to you, I did it all for love. Nobody understands you better than I do, my dear. We are both the victims of our divine legacies. Despite the betrayal by your godly father, you grew into a kind, strong, and loving boy. I admired you, but then that human girl got a hold of you. She took you from me. So yes, I tried to kill her, and I killed the child you put in her. But please understand, I was correcting a mistake. You should have been mine all along. We are each other's futures. Of course, I am not merely a blue orb of light. I can take on any form you desire. I can look like Aphrodite for you, or even the human girl you were with. Anything you wish, so we can be together. And with the strength of our love, we can overthrow my lonesome father and rule the underworld in his stead. You will be raised to godhood. We will rule the realm of the dead.
You know, Melina, for a goddess and princess of the underworld, you are surprisingly dim.
Be quiet, wretch. This does not concern you.
Oh, but it does. Do you honestly think I would not oppose a delusional cretin like you ruling the underworld?
A delusional? How dare you?
But it is true. You talk about love, but did you honestly think that after what you did to him and his true loved ones, he would not hate you?
Enough!
Let us pass, Melina. I will take your beloved to Elysium, where he can be reunited with the woman he truly loves and...
No. I will have his love, or no one will.
Watch out.
Witness the wrath of a goddess scorned. I will crush you like an insect.
You will not.
Traitorous scum! You oppose the Princess of Death! This barrier will not hold.
She is right. My powers have waned, and Melina will soon break free from my hold. And when she does, that will be the end for the both of us. There is a chance still, my friend. These pillars around us carry the eyes of Campe. Climb both towers and unleash the power of the eyes. Their gaze will drag her to the dark plains of Tartarus. We may not be able to kill her, but we can banish her. Hurry! and I'll lower the shield. As soon as I do, fire the arrow at her eye. It is our last chance. With the shield gone, I will not be able to resist the gaze myself. So I guess this is where we say goodbye. I want to take this chance to thank you, my friend. I have guided many a soul through this realm. I have seen humanity for all it is. Its selfishness, ruthlessness, and ugliness. Frankly, I had become cynical. I no longer had any love for the people I was meant to escort. You have reawakened a fire within me. A fire I thought had died out centuries ago. You and your loved ones showed me that mankind, for all its imperfection, also has the potential for beauty and love. I'll be forever grateful for that, no matter where I am. Now, let's finish this. Prepare yourself, hero. I'm lowering the barrier. Now! Shoot! River and reach Elysium. Live your afterlife with your loved ones. Promise me you'll find the river and reach Elysium. Live your afterlife with your loved ones. Promise me you'll...
Sovereign of the underworld. Welcome to my humble abode. You have been rather busy, haven't you? Yes, I have followed your journey through my realm with great interest. In the underworld, my eyes are everywhere. Oh yes, I knew my foolish daughter was planning to overthrow me. She has always been a particularly spiteful child. She takes after her mother, I suppose. By ridding me of her, you took a particularly bothersome thorn from my side, hero. I would bestow upon you riches and power no mortal could ever dream of. But you see, hero, I just can't have the mortal who banished my daughter pass through my realm into Elysium. As the ruler of the underworld, I'm thankful. As a father, I am resentful. But I am an honorable god, so let me propose a compromise. First off, I can't have you enter Elysium. Let me see that key. This should fix that issue. Here, you can hold on to the parts. You will not suffer in Tartarus forevermore. I have a less painful solution. You can stay in my realm till you pay me back. Persuade me with gold to mend that precious key of yours. You have no coins left on you? No matter. Because of your actions, Vanth, my guide to the fresh souls who enter here, was lost along with my daughter. I need a replacement, and that replacement shall be you, Harem. Your first passenger is waiting. Guide him to Elysium. If he can pay you, that is.
Am I dead? Are you the ferryman? If I pay you, you will take me to Elysium, right? Is this enough? I am not sad. I am dead. In the fall of my life, I was lonely, you see. But in Elysium, I will once again see my wife and children. So this is it. The journey for Elysium.